Kirk and Rasheeda have been staples on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta since its inception. Over the years, they carved out a reputation as one of the franchise's most iconic couples, weathering cheating scandals, outside children, and the relentless business grind. They weren't just part of the cast, they were the brand. Whether fans loved them or loved to hate them, they always brought in the ratings. But behind the scenes, things between them and the show began to shift. According to insiders, Rasheeda, once celebrated by fans for her resilience and boss lady image, started becoming more challenging to work with. She allegedly began making more off-camera demands, seeking greater control over how she came across, pushing back on scripts and outlines, even flat-out refusing to film certain scenes if they didn't align with the image she wanted to maintain. Producers grew increasingly frustrated. Rasheeda, who used to lean into the drama, began rejecting full storylines, calling them fake and damaging to her brand. Multiple sources claim she stormed out of more than one meeting, stating she no longer needed the show. Kirk, on the other hand, wasn't doing much to ease the tension. Allegedly, he began missing call times, showing up late on filming days, and stirring up issues with newer cast members. Some members of the crew claimed he acted like he was too important for the show, treating production like they were indebted to him. Rumors also circulated about questionable business dealings, everything from skipping out on appearance payments to cutting side brand deals that violated the show's contracts. What was once a power couple turned into a major production headache. Even so, Mona kept them on, for the drama, the legacy, and the fan base. But that grace didn't last forever. Mona's seen her fair share of conflict, so what made this situation cross the line? The answer lies in a huge blow-up, one that not even Mona could contain. It all came crashing down during what should have been a routine shoot. Earlier this season, a day scheduled for simple filming spiraled into chaos within minutes. Sources close to production say the setup was meant to spotlight Kirk's latest business venture, but tensions were already simmering. Rasheeda, reportedly irritated upon arrival, immediately clashed with a producer over how the scene was arranged. She claimed the team was trying to bait her into looking bad on camera and flat-out refused to film what she described as a fake storyline. What started as a heated exchange quickly spiraled into a full-blown shouting match. According to crew members, Rasheeda was yelling at producers, accusing them of damaging her brand, and even threatening to walk off in the middle of the scene. That's reportedly when security had to be called in, according to several eyewitnesses. It wasn't just raised voices. It got downright hostile. So much so, the crew had to intervene just to de-escalate the situation. Then Kirk got involved, siding with Rasheeda and demanding that producers shut the cameras off immediately. But it didn't end there. He allegedly took it a step further by reaching out to network reps himself and insisting they scrap the entire scene. Just that delay alone is said to have cost the production thousands. What should have been a straightforward shoot ended with no usable footage, a shaken crew, and a bunch of unanswered calls. That's when Mona knew this had gone far beyond reality TV drama. It was turning into straight-up sabotage, and it pushed her to take the gloves off. After the chaos on set, Mona moved fast. Within 24 hours, she called a private meeting with her legal team and top showrunners. Sources say that meeting made one thing clear. This wasn't just about one explosive moment. It was about a consistent pattern: repeated disrespect, broken contract terms, and wasted production time and budget. Internal memos began circulating between VH1 execs and production heads, reportedly labeling Kirk and Rasheeda as non-cooperative, disruptive, and a risk to the show. The word insubordination came up more than once. And Mona, who's built her brand on staying cool under pressure and thinking long-term, had finally reached her breaking point. She officially gave the go-ahead to terminate both of their contracts on the spot. No more warnings, no more do-overs. The couple didn't even get a formal heads-up. Instead, they got a single phone call from a senior producer letting them know they were out. No reunion, no final episode, no wrap-up storyline, just done. But Mona didn't stop with just cutting ties. She let them feel it. And the tea she poured after the firing? It had everyone talking. Mona didn't put out an official statement, but she made her stance loud and clear in a sharp, precisely worded Instagram post. She wrote, "One thing about me, I'll feed you, but I won't tolerate being bitten." She didn't drop names, but anyone in the industry knew exactly who she meant. Kirk and Rasheeda. Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for all the reality TV updates.